What's good, y'all? Hope you're having a good week. So today we got a really special shave today, and it's with a brand new brush. And that brush is the Unicorn B9A by Declaration Grooming. I've been trying to get a unicorn for months, guys. And it was made possible by Jack over at the Virtual Groom Room. So I just want to say thank you, brother, for hooking it up, whether you watch this or not. It means a lot to me, dude. And I never tried the B9 knot, so excited to try that. You can see here's the hairs. It's fairly dense, 28 millimeter. There's the branding, very, very clean look. Of course, the famous Jefferson handle style. I'm gonna soak that in real quick. Hold on. So I took like 2 days off. So we're on 2 days of growth right now. I did trim the beard a little bit because I'm probably gonna make it higher. So yeah, we'll let that soak in a bit. And then, yeah, I had a lot of irritation after the straight razor shave. So I wanted to give my neck a rest. And today we're using a product, also another product that I've never used before. And sorry, it's all over the place. We're gonna be using the Rockwell 6S, the very famous. I already got a Nacet blade in here, fresh. It's got a blasted finish. I mean, you guys have seen this. I'm not gonna go too in depth, but real quick, I'll pull up the plates. You get 3 plates. Oh yeah, this was on lent to me by Ken from Shave 326. He wanted me to try this after trying the Diamondback. So a little bit thicker base plates, but I think they did a patent on this design, whereas one base plate will give you a different gap. So it's like 2 for 1 kind of thing. So 6 settings. Whereas like with the Carve, it's like 1 per, you have A, B, C, D, F, G, and then you have the open comb versions. I'm not really sure what to use. I think I'm gonna go with a 4. Yeah, so 4 facing on the bottom, I believe. And that means indicates you're using 4. So the threading is a little, it's supposed to be smooth. There you go. There you go. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I don't want this to drag on too long. I want to take my time lathering today. Really enjoy the brush. It's my first time using it. Oh yeah, and for the soap, we'll be going with Nour Vanille. I saw Corey use this the other day, and I was like, why haven't I used this in months? Like, I haven't used this since May. This is in the V3 base. More thoughts on the base and the scent notes and a few. So I feel like that was moderately jelly, not super jelly, sinking long enough. All right, so we'll go into like a 30 or 40 second load, and I'll apply the any slick stick real quick. All right, what do we have? Okay, so we'll go up to 37. Yeah, so the scent notes on this soap are bergamot, jasmine, I think it's black tea, strawberry, and vanilla. And I get all of those notes except for maybe the bergamot. I don't know if I mentioned bergamot, but hold on, I think we're almost there. I don't want to lose track. Yeah, I don't get the bergamot as much as I get the jasmine, but I say the 2 most dominant notes for me, all right, that's like 35, 40 seconds. The 2 most dominant notes for me are vanilla and the strawberry, and then everything else comes after. But yo, phenomenal scent, man. It's one of my favorites, and it's the first I tried from Noble Otter, and I was impressed. So actually, forgot to rub this on real quick. This is the A&E Slick Stick. In my opinion, after using different pre-shaves for the last couple weeks, it is my favorite, and I think it's the best pre-shave on the market. The pre-shave serum didn't really do much for me. That's just me. But I found the Slick Stick really helped boost the lather, and yeah, it was good stuff. Helps with the post-shave feel as well. And the ingredients are pretty awesome. Peter, I think, knocked it out of the park with the Slick Stick. All right, so that's rubbed in. We're good to go. Brush is loaded. I think we'll be, sorry, I don't want to distract too long. We'll see. I might cut out the video, I might not. We'll see. Damn, this slick stick is crazy slick. All right. Okay. Wow, all right. Just adding some more water here. Okay, wow. So immediately, this knot is softer than B7. Wow, and it's got a similar backbone, it seems. Damn, this is like initial first 10 seconds in impressions, but this knot so far might be better than my top brush. I'm gonna have to compare side by side, but it, like, immediately you feel it on your face and it's just awesome. Yo, so Marion, if you're watching this, before your lather battle, dude, if you're gonna use CK6, you gotta add more water, dude. More water, more agitation. So you're doing like this, like bigger strokes. I mean, you could do small strokes, but it'd take longer. Yeah, just add hella water, man. Thanks CDB for the shout out. Thanks so much, man. I really don't deserve it. You know, I don't really care as much. I care more about like the quality of my audience than like the quantity, you know, interactions, things like that. Or if I bring any value, you know, but, you know, if the channel grows in the process, that's great too. But anyways, thanks so much. This is starting to come together. This knot feels freaking awesome, man. I'm so happy. Thank you, Jack. Yeah, dude, I'm loving this knot. It's just way soft. It's softer than, so you don't feel the hairs as much as you do on the B7, but it's got similar backbone. And for some reason, my B6, I felt like it was lacking the backbone, and maybe this is like a happy medium. This is definitely not as soft as the B6 either. So this might be the perfect balance for me, where it's not too soft, but it still has perfect backbone. So this is a special brush, man. And what's awesome is he's still tying this knot currently. So this knot is not unobtainium right now. You can get it tied at Declaration right now. So this could take way more water. So Noble Otter, the V3 base, this is the first base I tried. It could take a ton of water. Like I used to do like a 15-second load last time I used it months ago. And I literally, I kid you not, I had enough for like 4 to 5 passes. And right now I just did a 35-second load. And you can see the lather's really starting to build. Yeah, so I don't know if you put more sodium hydroxide in this stuff, but this thing lathers like crazy. Like, it's very voluminous. That's the word I'm looking for. This is one of the most voluminous soaps I've used. I mean, I know some of the older school soaps are very voluminous, but for like a newer artisan based, like this is pretty voluminous. It's not as dense. I mean, it's still somewhat dense, just, you know, it's just very puffy. But I mean, performance was good. It didn't blow me away. That was like my one gripe with it. But the scents, the artwork, the price, just everything about it, like, really impressed me. So, and you know what, the performance is great for the price, in my opinion. I don't think it's gonna beat Milk Steak or anything, but it doesn't have to, you know. But yeah, I could keep adding water, and the lather's just gonna keep growing. But I don't want this video to go on too long. But man, I'm enjoying this. Look how much lather is in this brush. 30-second load. I'm telling you, Noble Otter, you get a crap ton of lather for very little load. So if you consider that, it's an even better value. All right, we're gonna do the first pass on the R4 plate. Yeah, so with the straight, Marion did send me a straight. It got here yesterday to try out, but I'm gonna ship it over to Max. So hopefully I get to get that one back next week, first pass. So far, very smooth. It's knocking down the growth. 48 hours or about 6 hours over, maybe like 54 hours, something like that. This is being filmed on Thursday. Awesome stuff. I can see why many people like this. It's got very little blade feel. For me, I never bought it because I didn't like the idea of, like people said it was heavy. They said it was sandblasted, which could make it prone to more erosion. So off the bat, I get more blade feel than the Diamondback. Ken said it felt like the same, but I don't know. I don't even remember what plate he used. So it's like whatever. Like the plate could change it, the feeling. Maybe it was plate 5 or 6. But yeah, like there's so much lather, and it's picking it up. I'd say it's more efficient than on plate 4 than a Mercor 34C, I'd say, so far. As a kind of like a baseline. Yeah, so I'm not a fan of these super crazy voluminous. I mean, you could probably throw like paint water instead of agitating like I did to keep the volume low. Like Jack did it when he used Noble Otter. He was able to keep it somewhat low, but still dial it in pretty well. But like, that's just how I lather. So like if you do that with another dense lather, like I can't think of anything besides Milk Steak right now. I kind of prefer the density. It's not like it's better, it's just I prefer it. But yeah, so far pretty good. I don't want to buff too much. Let me just add water. Then I'm not even gonna rinse my face. Yeah, like I said, this stuff could take the water. Just crazy amount, and I freaking love this unicorn, man. This is so far, it's everything I could ask for and more. I really didn't think the B7 would be dethroned, and I'm not gonna be quick to dethrone it. But so far, I like it more. Yeah, like to me, this crushes B6, and B6 is way more popular. I think people just, I mean, it's all preference, but I think people just, you know, drool over B6 because it's kind of unobtainium. It's older. Yeah, it's just like way too much lather. Yeah, next time I use it, I'll just have to load less. Like 10-second load, 15-second load. Kind of reminds me of CK6, a 30-second load on CK6. But the thing is, it's much harder, the puck. But yeah, this stuff is really popular in the wet shaving community right now. I'd say it's probably the most popular artisan. Yeah, like their stuff is always sold out. Cody, the artisan, is probably making it, cranking it out as fast as he can. Like people just love his stuff. I had the Bar, second pass. I had the Bar, and I enjoyed it. It was a little too sweet for me. I'm kind of picky with barbershops now. I don't keep a lot of barbershops. I think the only barbershops I have off the top of my head, Sterling Barbershop and Seville, of course. So, although I do like barbershops and the vast interpretations, like what's a barbershop? It could be whatever, you know? It's kind of like what invokes their. So you get more blade chatter for sure. Still really smooth. I feel like plate 3 would have been more comfortable against the green. But so far so good. We're gonna go against the green on the neck. All right. Sorry, this video is gonna end up being like maybe 20-25. We'll see. I feel like I want to do as minimum passes with this as possible. I mean, if plate 4 has more blade feel to me than the Diamondback, then anything up would have even more. So, and efficiency, can't really say yet. It might be close. Yeah, it's pretty close. It's not like anything to write home about where like it's crazy efficient or like very inefficient. It's middle of the road. I'm just gonna paint this on because I enjoy this brush. Hope you guys are all doing well. Thanks so much for the support on the last video. Giving me advice. Chris gave me, I think, probably the best advice I've ever gotten. Ken gave it to me too when we did a live chat, but it seems I forgot everything because I held the razor wrong. I held the razor wrong and I did not pay attention to my wrist at all. I was kind of just using my arm with the straight and the grip was a little tight, but you know what? I'm learning, so. Wow, I picked up a lot of hair. Sorry, I can't get it to focus. But yeah, so far so good. Yeah, I don't know if this is the slick stick working or the soap, but it's doing a really good job right now. Like better than I remembered it. I think it might be the slick stick or a combination. Stuff is awesome. Like when I said I didn't like the base as much earlier, I'm literally just comparing it to my favorites. Like at the end of the day, it's a good value. It's a fantastic performing soap. The artwork is beautiful. Like you really just can't go wrong with Noble Otter, and I think he just nails the scents. Cody, he really he kills it. So like you can't really say anything bad. You just can't. On the money. This is an absolutely enjoyable shade right now between that B9A Nour Vanille. So I do have to buff a little bit. I wonder how the R6 would be. I don't know. Fantastic brush though. Cool. JR, if you're watching this, JR Reyes, that's my surprise, bro. The unicorn. I was gonna do a fine soap today to match Ken's fine week, his low-key one that he didn't want to tell anyone about. But I had to get an artisan soap to really get the lathering for this brush. Hold on, I'm gonna rinse real quick. Okay. Oh, also the post-shave feel, Noble Otter V3, it is pretty good, man. It's pretty amazing. Yeah, so like, yeah, it just checks all the boxes. If you're looking, especially if you're a beginner, and you're looking for an artisan soap, your first artisan soap, look no further. My number one choice right now would probably be Barrister and Man Seville. This is close. We're going back to the Shavette. I love this thing. Sorry, I'm so sore. I can't even move my arms. Gym open for the first time this week. Just gonna look at the mirror. And when I see Chris Bailey, Johan, even Ken, even Corey, he got his new Sprecher. And he looked like a natural with that thing, man. Like you guys are killing it. I know you guys have way more shaves than I do, but I feel like you guys learn like super quick. Carlitos, look at that. You guys are all killing it, man. Kudos to you guys. But what I'm gonna do is what Ken told me to do is watch a straight razor shaver off camera and mute the volume and just literally pay attention to their hands. Which I thought was great advice. I have some coarse hair, man. What are we at, 20 minutes? Yeah, so I'm making the beard higher. It's gonna grow in like 2 or 3 days. Typically, like for months at a time, I would have it higher like that. And as I shape it up to kind of make it look neater, kind of just go down. I'll probably get a haircut late next week anyways. But do I have any cuts? It's just old irritation from 2 days ago. Cool, guys. Yeah, I think we're good. I'm not gonna go too crazy today. I'll probably clean it up later or tomorrow. But yeah, we're gonna end it here. Actually, I'm not gonna end it here. We have the matching splash. I'm gonna be using the post-shave serum from A&E, which I love, and the Nour Vanille splash. Very solid splash. Yeah, it's got a decent amount of skin food in there. This is not like your typical straight up alcohol fragrance. This scent, I know I don't talk much about the scent, guys, but that's what really hit it for me. The scent is just phenomenal. Like I said, it's mostly strawberry, black tea, and the vanilla. It's just blended very well. It's not like there's 10 scents in it and I only get 2. It's just very well balanced. People said it was like night music, except less dark, from Barrister and Men. But yeah, awesome shave, guys. Thanks again, Jack, for the B9A. You'll be seeing this a lot more often on the channel. And Ken, I'm impressed so far. I'd like to try it again, probably with plate 6, and see if I still get the same level of smoothness and a little bit more added efficiency. Because I feel like the Diamondback has less blade feel now, but maybe the same efficiency, maybe more, maybe it's in my head, I don't know. But we'll revisit that and we'll go from there. I don't think I'm gonna be doing a side-by-side, but anyways, thanks again for watching. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.